So, as you can see, Freya's enclosure is pretty bare. There's not much going on in it. And the reason for that is we've been waiting for a shipment of a bunch of these. These are fake vines because any real plants that we have tried to put in there, she's killed. So, we're going to be putting a bunch of fake ones in there. But along with that, we are still waiting on stuff like flowers and stuff to make it pretty. So it's just going to be somewhat green. Plus, we're trying to get some trellises or some like something on the back wall so we could string some flowers through and stuff like that. Okay, so first I want to start with, I don't know how many feet. It's like I think it's 100 feet or something like that, but they're all in strands, so you know how that goes. This is just going to be the whole game of twisty ties pretty much the whole time. So I can get it to look somewhat good. Yeah, this is why I came with a bunch, because this is like not a lot. Hello? Can I have it? Thank you. Yeah, this is not a lot. This is going to be fun. And I don't know if are they attachment points or are they're just hanging. They're just hanging. All right. Well, I don't really know how to tie these. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I failed. Oh, I failed. Well, all right. Just shove it like in there, and then this one we can just shove in with it. This might just cover the one log. That'd be terrible. We waited so long for this stuff, and now it's just not going to cover any square amount that we wanted to. I was hoping it would fill this out, but I don't know if it's gonna. We have this whole bunch, which is like 5 more strings, and then we got another pack, and it took so long to get here. We also got food, so that's gonna be good. But yeah, I also am thinking about like hanging them from the ceiling. I wonder if that would do good or not. I don't know. Hi, Freya. Don't mind me, okay? The problem is I don't want to like connect them to a tree, because then she'll use them to climb, and she's 20 pounds, so that wouldn't go over well. So I don't really know. I honestly just might like hanging them. That's way too long, you know? Hello, could you separate? Thank you so much. It'd be something like that, I guess. Which, on the bright side, it wouldn't be terrible looking. So something like that works. Oh, actually, that doesn't look too bad. That wouldn't be terrible. I suppose I can continue with that, eh? Oh, they're just so tangled. Thank you. And the more I pull on them, like I'm doing, the more tangled they're going to get, because that's how life is. Every time I come in here, I'm going to touch this freaking heat lamp that we've made a cage for, and I'm going to get scared. Because it's pokey. Okay. I might do that, and then at least have this, something like that. It's not looking. I don't mind it. So the reason we're gonna get a trellis is, I mean, it's reflective, which is good, because then if we did put plants in here, they would at least get some light. But I'll go with this. Sorry, but that didn't help at all. But for the third time, it's gray. It doesn't look very good. So we want to make her feel somewhat at home. So we want like a bunch of these. We want like this kind of, right? Want it to look filled out. Those are real though. That's the difference. Is those are real. But all these plants are real. Everything in here except like those are fake. But like stuff like that. Like we want different colors, but like the proper colors that her habitat would actually have. But we can't do live plants because she kills them. So we would like to like cover that up with some type of wood material, something that looks nice, and then weave some vines through it and some of these. I don't know, just fake flowers, I guess, to be honest with you. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep going. And I don't have a microphone, so you know, get echoed with the audio. Oh, you're just gonna hang it? Thank you. Now, the thing is I don't know if I want to start putting them down these sticks, because we don't have these sticks in set places. They're just kind of here. So, yeah, you know. I don't know what to do with those, to be honest with you. Moving this way. So, sorry there's not a lot of mainstream content. It's kind of hard to fit this into the schedule because the other person goes to work around this time and I go to work around this time. Usually I'm getting ready, but for a second I have an hour or so, so I was like, I'll take it to see if I can make her enclosure look a little prettier and also give you guys a video because you deserve it, and we have really sucked at that. So for any of you guys supporting, thank you. It's been awesome. 350 subscribers is like insane. That's pretty crazy. One of our videos has like 15,000 views, which is absolutely nuts, but you know, it is what it is. It's awesome. I ain't gonna say I don't like it because it's pretty cool. And the more you guys do, like, I'm not gonna ask to like, don't like the video, don't subscribe. I mean, you do obviously, but that's not what I'm asking for. Just clicking on the video. That's it. Click on the video and watch it. If you like it, that's fantastic. You don't have to like it. Like the activity of doing so. But you know, if you just sit down and watch it and appreciate it, hopefully that gets us to other people. Because this is a rescue, so we're non-profit. So, sorry, our recording time is starting to get limited here. But we are a rescue. We're a non-profit. So with that, a lot of we just have our living wages, right? So most of it just goes to living, and then as much as what we can, we give to the animals. So, which is honestly probably more than our living wages or expenses. But you know, if we could ever get monetization or anything from YouTube or a way for people to donate to the animals, I mean, we'll do it. We don't have a Patreon. We don't have anything like that. We're not really here to come after your money or anything like that. We're more just to come after your attention. Could you please? Thank you so much. Yeah, we're just after like your attention and your. If you guys have knowledge, share it. I mean, we have a significant amount of knowledge. We've been doing this for quite a while. But, you know, we're only limited, right? So, with that, I am not in the best attire for this also. I'm sorry, everything's falling. It's terrible. Alright, there you go. It's the last one, I think. I believe this is our last one. Oh, it's our second to last. Well, isn't that nice? I don't really know how to put this in here. I'll just hang it up here. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Oh, yep, see, you can catch everything coming out. I don't want to do that either. It's starting to come together a little bit. I had to move it a little bit. So this one I do probably just want to stay here. So I might just tie this to this stick with these vines. Okay. Oi. Oi. You know, I had a thought and I was gonna say it, and I forgot it. So I guess I'll just not. I suppose I could put one up here. Even if she does climb up here, I would not be upset about that. Yeah. Also, we don't show our faces a lot. Not for any privacy reasons. Just we don't necessarily look the best. So, you know. Plus, that's not the point of the channel. I really despise when channels, and I'm not gonna call out names because we're super small. It's not like it's not like we know anything worth of value for YouTube purposes. But I don't like when channels are mostly the people's faces, if that makes sense. I guess I kind of will name drop just for this sake. And it's not bad, but like Chandler's Wildlife, or I don't want to say Snake Discovery because they do a really good job of showing their animals. But so like for instance, a really good channel, an amazing channel, all of you should go follow is the Urban Ranch Rescue. Or there's another one that's like Waco Wildlife Rescue, something like that. But he shows his face because he's got to talk to the public, which is awesome. I don't mind that. But I mean, most of the video, 90% of the video is clips of animals and stuff he's doing for the animals, and that don't even necessarily have anything to do with him in it. Like, you'll see him feeding owls or something like that, but it'll be volunteers that have come to the rescue, and he won't show their faces or anything. That he'll just show simply the animals, because that's all he's there to promote, is the animals and their health and stuff like that. I love that. That's what we need. We don't need faces. You know, if, like Clint's awesome, and the reason Clint is awesome is because Clint Rescue, or I forget the name. I'm sorry, but he's awesome because he doesn't. He has animals, but his show isn't based only around the animals themselves. It's based around the knowledge of them, and you need somebody to talk to you directly in order to absorb that knowledge, aside from, you know, pictures and stuff to help with the narrative that they make. But like, I don't know, like if somebody videotapes going to an expo or something like that, and 90% of the video is just their face and them walking around the expo looking at stuff, you know, that kind of really takes away from the point of the expo and the what should be the point of the video. And it's not like a lot of channels do this or anything like that. There's really not many, but I've seen a few. I guess back when he was still alive, rest in peace, Brian Barczyk, you know, he didn't really focus on necessarily the animals. He kind of just focused on the content and on, you know, how his views are doing. And even with that, you know, his son is caring for the animals, which is good. They're doing better things for it, but, you know, our thumbnails will never be our faces shocked and you know, surprised about something, because it's not real. You know, it's that's just reality television stuff right there. Our thumbnails or videos will be about the animals and about how we're the process of taking care of those animals and all these snakes and all these reptiles. Now, we don't necessarily have like a lot of structure to this channel or anything like that. We don't have a schedule for videotaping or nothing like that. It's just kind of when we get the chance to. So, I mean, the feeding videos are some irregular, less regular than I like them to be, but you know, there's still aspects that I want to do. Like this, we still have to fill out. We haven't done much to this. We got him in here. We got him comfortable. We got the humidity right. We put some plants in here. He killed them all because he's a boa constrictor. So we got to do the same thing we're doing with her to most of the other enclosures. He's out and about. And then some of them came in with issues. So like him, he's on puppy pads just because, you know, he couldn't shed right and stuff. So now that we've got the shedding under control and he's doing everything right and he's eating right, he's so cute. We're gonna get him on dirt, and you know, same goes for her. We rescued her. She's a carpet python, and she had some sort of breathing issue and some shedding problems. We now have that sorted, so here in a little bit she will be going on dirt. And for her, we will be getting more fake plants. I might actually plant legitimate grass or sod on her floor because it'd look really nice. But that's really up in the air because one, will it stay alive? All hints say no. And two, how expensive is it? You know, sod isn't cheap. And growing a bag of grass seed, you know, I don't know how that would do to their health. So this actually does look really good. I'm okay with this. Once you like fill out the background and stuff like that. There's more. We got to get way more. This is the sad shipment that came in, but it's a shipment nonetheless. So, thank you guys for watching. Support the channel if you can. If you liked it, that's awesome. I hope you engage more. We see more views, more of you people showing up. We love it. Somebody gave us a donation of $25 while we were out and about with the snakes with one of them, and we immediately went and bought a plant, and it's not doing too well. It's alive. It's not doing too well though. We put it in her enclosure right there, and it's we're trying to save the plant, but any